You were at Hofstra.
Yes.
In the room.
Great to be in the room.
I mean, to see it on television, I thought to myself, this is remarkable. What an amazing moment. Tell us what it was like to be there. What was going through your mind?
Well, we've never seen anything like this debate, and I wonder whether we will look back on this night, this week, as the turning point in presidential debates, whether they will ever be the same again. We have never seen a debate this rancorous before. To my mind, it was very entertaining. There was lots of heat, and there was even some light as well. We learned some things, I think, about both men's policies and their intentions for the country in the future. In 2000, there was a moment when Al Gore walked over to Governor Bush and kind of stood in his space while Bush was making a point. And many people thought that was just the most aggressive thing they'd ever seen. Well, now we have this. We have the two men pointing each other, cutting each other off. There was a moment where Governor Romney cut the president off in mid-sentence and said, "Wait a minute, you're going to get your time in a minute." You know, you could hear the gasp in the room. And there was another time when Candy Crowley, the moderator, who I think did a sensational job, said to Mitt Romney, "Governor, sit down." You know, they were really, at one point, they were really close to each other. They were pointing their fingers at each other, and I was wondering when the Secret Service might intervene. It was a fascinating thing to see, and this is the job that we have, Rich, as journalists, and to me is just the most fun job you can possibly have. Because we get to go to these things and see these things and be a witness to history. It's remarkable. And so to be in the room was really, I have to say, it was just a great deal of fun to be in the room and watch it happen.
Another news guy said to me, being in this business is like being on the 50-yard line of life.
It really is.
You just really have an opportunity to see things nobody else sees.
I walked into my first newsroom when I was 15 years old in West Texas, and I looked around and I thought, this is the most exciting place I've ever been. And in that instant, I knew that this was for me.
Did an interview once with Walter Cronkite.